Judgment has been reserved in Part A of the UDM and about 17 other organizations' load-shedding case brought against the government. It was brought in two folds, Part A and B, by the 19 political parties and organizations. They want the court to declare that President Cyril Ramaphosa has failed in his constitutional obligation, they say, to provide uninterrupted power supply to the country. Well, in the first part, applicants argued for interim alternatives as far as energy sources are concerned to be provided, as well as for essential state facilities such as hospitals to be exempted. Mnisi reports.
Lawyers representing Action SA have argued that government's energy action plan announced in July 2022 lacks measurables. The plaintiffs told the court that the current lack of contingencies carries with it human cost that worsens each day. They were responding to government legal counsel that granting the order to provide alternative energy sources to essential services would disrupt the energy plan, which is already in motion. At the same time, the defense says they'd like to file an affidavit providing details on the number of hospitals that receive generators from government. This was in response to the applicant's earlier disagreement to government's notion that hospitals have backup power. UDM and 18 other parties want the court to declare that President Cyril Ramaphosa failed to fulfill his constitutional obligation to provide uninterrupted power supply to South Africans, thereby infringing on human rights. Judgment in Part A of the twofold application has been reserved. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi in Pretoria.